Hey man, you ever look into flat earth?
All right, not only do I want to talk about the angle of light, but the amount of light too also affects things. Like seeing the clouds in front of the sun. If you expose it too much, you'll not be able to see these clouds. Same thing on Earth, when that light is reflecting off of the water, it is hiding objects. It's not pulling things up from behind the curvature of Earth. It's hiding it, what's in your line of sight by the glare of the water, light shining off the water. So in turn, these all have an effect on our vision. As you'll see, as I turn up and down the compensation exposure in this, you'll see the difference in what we see. Same thing when we're doing observations over the water, there is a glare. Sometimes we can see through that glare and sometimes we can't. I found some footage that I'd like to show, that I'm going to make a video out of, that is very distorted, but it's also very revealing. There's distortion to the boats, to the bird racks and whatnot, but in turn, there's something else revealed, and that's what I want to make a video about. Show people that it is revealed, but it isn't because refraction, light refraction is pulling anything up. It's because the light is being filtered out enough for me to be able to see beyond this light glare. All right, I'm going to go with the natural audio right here. That's what I like about this camera, being able to turn up and down the compensation exposure while it's running. To show how those clouds can disappear. Look, clouds behind the sun. Oh, no, they're in front. Sorry, folks. Hate to disappoint you. 2, minus 1.7, minus 1.3, minus 1, minus 0.7, minus 0.3, and at 0, plus 0.3, plus 0.7, plus 1.0, plus 1.3, plus 1.7, and plus 2. Debunking clouds behind the sun deal. Look at the minus 2. As I move my camera to the left and the right and change the angle of light coming into it, it reveals more. Either which way I go, left or right, up and down, you can see the clouds beyond. But also remember that too much light, if I took this filter off, you probably, again, would think that these clouds are going behind the sun. So it can blind you from the truth. And that's what happens over the water too, is we're blinded. The light does cause distortion too. You have the light shining off of any object, and it does reflect back off almost any object. And there's ways to show that. But you know, my whole thing is about the angle of light, the amount of light changes everything. So some days when you get filtered light through the clouds, or even you know, clouds that you cannot see that are on the horizon at the time, they're there and they are blocking out the light from a certain angle, which will reveal more. And I'll try to show that in my video that I want to do. Again, thanks for watching.